I am now going to ask in turn the two new ministers to come forward and to sign the oaths which they need to sign in order to take on their new tasks. It's a bit of a varied mix in terms of the piece of paperwork they'll be signing, but we'll try and explain it as we go along so that those of you who are interested can follow the story. Now, in alphabetical order, perhaps we should have Minister Bean. What we're going to do is to ask you to swear a judicial oath and then the oath for the due execution of the office of minister, and then I sign the paperwork that goes with that. So, I think you might want to go to that one. That's the first one, and the Bible, and then I'll pass the second one to you.
I, Mark Allen Roll Bean, do swear that I will well and truly serve Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors, in the office of minister, and will do right to all manner of people after the laws and usages of Bermuda, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. So help me God.
And then Minister Bean is going to swear the oath for the execution of the office of minister.
I, Mark Allen Roll Bean, being appointed a minister, do swear that I will, to the best of my judgment, and at all times, when so required, freely give my counsel and advice to the governor or any other person for the time being lawfully performing the functions of that office for the good management of the public affairs of Bermuda. And I do further swear that I will not on any account, at any time whatsoever, disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote of any particular minister or junior minister, and that I will not accept if the authority of the cabinet, and to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of Bermuda, directly or indirectly, reveal the business or proceedings of the cabinet, or the nature or contents of any documents communicated to me as a minister, or any matter coming to my knowledge in my capacity as such, and that in all things I will be a true and faithful minister. So help me God.
Thank you. So we will now get these signed. And then I have the official appointment I'm going to sign now for Minister Bean. And then a long list of all the activities, departments which you will be responsible for. Fairly long list. Yeah, well done. We're now going to invite Minister Furbert to swear an oath of allegiance, and the judicial oath, and the oath for execution of the office of minister. So, I'd like to do each of those in turn.
Use one of the glasses. I, Wayne Livingston Furbert, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty's Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors according to law, so help me God.
Thank you. You need to do that one too.
I, Wayne Livingston Furbert, do swear that I will well and truly serve Her Majesty's Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs, successors, in the office of minister, and will do right to all manner of people of the laws and uses of Bermuda, without fear or favor, attention, or ill will, so help me God.
Thank you.
I, Wayne Livingston Furbert, being appointed a minister, do swear that I will, to the best of my judgment, at all times when so required, freely give my counsel and advice to the governor or any other person for the time being lawfully performing the functions of that office, for the good management of the public affairs of Bermuda, and I do further swear that I will not, on any account, at any time whatsoever, disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote of any particular minister or junior minister, and that I will not accept with the authority of the cabinet, and to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of Bermuda, directly or indirectly reveal the business or proceedings of the cabinet, or the nature or contents of any documents communicated to me as a minister, or any other, or any matter coming to my knowledge, in my capacity as such, and that in all things I will be true and faithful minister. So help me God.
Now we can imagine what it'll be like when you do get your glasses. Please come sit down. And then, Minister, if you'd sign the judicial oath. And finally, the oath for the due execution of the office of Minister. So these are signing the three documents which Minister Furbert has just read out. And then I'm going to sign the appointment. And the list of all the responsibilities you have, as outlined by the Premier and what she said just now. And that is the end of the formal part of the proceedings. And once again, congratulations to the two new ministers. Madam, do you want to add anything to what you said before, or we just ministers, right?
Well, all I can say that it's going to be it's a lot of hard work. We have to get out there and work, and we realize the job that's before us. I will be talking to the former Minister Patrice Minus. I'd like first of all thank her. I've seen quite a few ministers in another head also. But I'd like to thank the minister for her job. But we realize that the responsibility before us, our responsibility in tourism, our responsibility to make Bermuda move forward. So I'm praying that all of yourselves would give me time, let me get out there. First of all, let me get back to work and get some work done at the ministry before you ask me some real hard questions. Thank you.
I would like to thank Madam Premier for having the confidence in me to serve in our cabinet. I would also like to thank my family. I feel that we are living in perilous times. And I think my role is to be part of a cabinet which can help us safely navigate these uncharted waters. And so I'm going to do my part to encourage us as a government to change course, and not for short-term gain, but for long-term benefits for the country. Stewardship is leadership. And I think that I'm going to attempt to bring that and encourage it with my cabinet colleagues. Thank you.